Fair Share cooked it up.
Relax. What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy Ray here with another NF featuring Hopsin. Lost. I've been hearing everybody and their mother asking to do this one. So I had to give it all my energy. That's why I didn't do no NF yesterday. And this weekend was crazy. But that changed because I'm not going live anymore on Saturdays because I want to put as much content out there as possible for you. And there's a lot of reasons why I don't like going live too. Because people ask me to go ahead and react to a song that I've never listened to before. And then I'm like, man, that was such a good song. I should have done the video for it. But it is what it is. We're here now. NF. Hopsin. Hopsin is fire. Ladies and gentlemen, Hopsin is fire. I have to get some Hopsin in this page. For real, I have to go down that Hopsin rabbit hole. NF. Hopsin. Lost. Found ya. It is on all of yous. Let's go. Right. Then my man goes with the balloons, the black balloons. They told me that that's all the everything that he's putting, all his regrets and all his what was it that they told me? All his burdens and everything that he carries with himself. That's what the balloons represent. That's fire. That I didn't know that. I saw NF one time. And the one time I see him, you guys expect me to understand what the balloons mean. I thought they gave him the balloons at Walmart. And he was walking with the cart and he got balloons. That's what I thought. There's a blood bank there. It happens sometimes.
Look, self-awareness, pride's a coat and yes, I like to wear it. Buttoned up, don't like to let no air in with a pair of gloves that I hope doesn't perish. I discovered though when I get holes in them and I let joy in, I'm in higher spirits. My mistakes are like a screaming parrot, just repeating lyrics. I can barely bear it when I'm lost.
I regret you're like a talking parrot. And you hear it. Oh, God. Okay. So, NF came to play today. And I said, now watch this.
My mistakes are like a screaming parrot, just repeating lyrics. I can barely bear it when I'm lost. Road is narrow, I'm looking down it like a gun's barrel. Aren't we all searching for the serum that could help us breathe and leave our state of peril?
Right.
All of us have made defensive scarecrows that we scatter around our fields and treat like heroes when they scare away the things that we should cherish. Cause we're too embarrassed to admit the fear is that we're lost. Yeah, but what does it matter? I get too combative inside of me. Is a person who canvas. The pain can be flat and get messy when I start to get rattled. The heart of a savage.
That nigga stupid. And yo, relax. I didn't know you were going. I didn't know you were gonna do that. You made me drool a little bit, man. You made a grown man drool. You feel special. You can't do that. Am I good, Federico? Not in my beard. All right. You can't come out and you have to let me know when you're gonna do that shit. Text me. That's bullshit.
Things that we should cherish, cause we're too embarrassed to admit the fear is that we're lost. Yeah, but what does it matter? I get too combative inside of me. Is a person who canvas. The pain can be flat and get messy when I start to get rattled. The heart of a savage and quiet when I lurk in the shadow. But something on that up, I don't wanna be over dramatic, but look at the data. It's obvious that humans are fragile. We tend to get mad at the ones that call us out, but the fact is we need someone that'll be honest when we fly off that handle.
And he said you need somebody to tell you when you messing up, man. You need that in your life. You can't have yes men around you all the time. You might think you want that until you got that, and then when you got that, you don't want that no more. Talk. I understand it, brother. I understand it.
The humans are fragile, we tend to get mad at the ones that call us out, but the fact is we need someone that'll be honest when we fly off that handle. I admit I throw a fit when I begin to unravel. Keep my wits spin off the grid, but now I'm back in the saddle. My intent is not to rant, I like to own what I value. I can take you on the fence and maybe pick up the paddle. I like the way it's the current, that's the way that I travel. Opposite of what the grain has got the brain of a rebel. Take initiative, I'm diligent.
I like the he likes to go against the grain, but against the wind. Oh.
I like the world against the current, that's the way that I travel. Opposite of what the grain has got the brain of a rebel. Take initiative, I'm diligent on every level. I never can settle, I like to keep my foot in the pedal. Yeah, I love to pack arenas and all, but what I really wanna do is learn to handle my thoughts and put the reins on them, show them I'm the one that's the boss. And pull them back when they get out of hand and breaking their jaws. I'm taking the flaws and told me I can never revolve. Then pull a Bane on them, ask them, oh, you think you're in charge? You ought to know better.
I'm gonna pull a Bane on him and ask him, do you think you in charge? Then talk then, and I've talked to them. I don't think they heard you.
I'm taking the flaws and told me I can never revolve. Then pull a Bane on them, ask them, oh, you think you're in charge? You ought to know better, ain't no way around it. Applaud the traits that I want. They say I can't afford what it costs, but I manifested this. Failing's how you grow and learn your lessons, kids. Take the worst and try to make the best of it, cause when you fail, just know that it's a test. And if you can learn to pick yourself back up again and train your brain to not be such a pessimist, it's okay to make mistakes, just don't forget that there's a high road, but I skip the exit when I'm lost. Yeah. When I'm lost. When I'm lost. When I'm lost. When I'm lost. Lost. Wow, these burdens are heavy, and I'm hoping it don't bury me. I used to be joyful and skip so merrily, but now I'm too cautious and tiptoe carefully. Mine left, and it's nowhere to be found. Am I a big old parody? Cause it's no fair to me. And now I'm at the point where I'm spending $1,000 a week on hypnotherapy. Look, I'm trying to wash away my sins. I got a group of loved ones that ain't my friends. And if I ever take a nail, then they might grin. And they all wanna see me stay in the cage I'm in. So when it comes to anybody, there's no trust for no one. Man, so what? My whole plan's to go nuts. My shoulder.
Talk your shit then. Talk your shit then, Hopsin. You see that aggression and that hunger. Hopsin said I spent $1,000 on hypnotherapy, nigga. I want you to hypnotize me so I can forget this shit. Talk then, Hopsin.
Loved ones that ain't my friends. And if I ever take a nail, then they might grin. And they all wanna see me stay in the cage I'm in. So when it come to anybody, there's no trust for no one. Man, so what? My whole plan's to go nuts. My shoulders ready for most drugs. I'm gon' judge anybody tryna enter my circle with no love. My sanity's gone, I'd rather be torn from this planet they planted me on. Your stats a reward. I'm actually bored with having this sore heart. It's torn apart from a family that I don't have anymore. Man, hold up. I was living so oblivious with millions. It really was a pity, huh? A pity. It's kinda funny what a penny does, mixed in with a mini buzz. I feel stuck. Life got me by the neck with a blade against it. Cause I was running late for the train and missed it. The only thing I feel is pain and vengeance. So I'ma act out like a raging misfit. And I let go stay sadistic. You wanna hate me? Good, great, terrific. You'll never see the day when my anger's dismissed. You better go and change your wish list. Cause I manifested this. Do not treat me like some adolescent kid. I am praying to the Lord with the book of James, hoping he go at my testament.
Why is this song so fire? I lost a part of myself with this track, ladies and gentlemen. It hurts so bad. What were they on when they decided they wanted to jump on this track, man? You know what it was, man? They had to get something off their chest. They had to get it off their chest, man. I can picture NF Hopsin sitting down at Starbucks drinking some mocha lattes. And they having a conversation going through their problems. Hopsin says, man, if only we just come out with a track. NF was just like, I got the beat. NF said, I got the beat already for this. They got inside of their Tesla and they went to NF's house. They got there, went to the basement. They got 2 Twinkies and a champagne bottle. They get to the studio, 1 Twinkie for you. They ate their Twinkies and they made this. They took the champagne bottle, popped that motherfucker, and sprayed it all over the studio because this track is fire! Absolute fire!
lesson kid. I am praying to the Lord with the book of James, hoping he go at my testament. This dark cloud, that's my residence. Demons knocking, I don't have to let them in. I done made mistakes day to day, you probably can't relate. I just ain't the same when I'm lost.
Yeah. When I'm lost. When I'm lost. When I'm lost. When I'm lost.
And then go all the rest of them. That's Eminem. That's Dr. Dre over there. That's gonna be 50 Cent. You got Nas over here. Look at Jay-Z's balloons over there. They're about to dig everybody up and do a cypher. Oh, part 2 coming soon.
When I'm lost.
Brother, when I tell you, so you lost, right? You're lost in an avalanche. That's what they're doing. They were in an avalanche. Everybody's lost because they're in the snow. So every time you see a balloon, that's somebody's burdens floating up above, and a person with a burden sees the burden, and they found them. They undig them, and they rap. Oh, what a concept. What a concept. Sir Nathaniel and Hopples. Ladies and gentlemen, I thoroughly enjoyed that whole entire track. Put the next NF down below, right in the bottom. The one with the most likes will get the next reaction from me. I promise I'll get back on track. I had a long weekend. Work, it doesn't matter. It's not your fault. It's mine. Put the next NF. I got you tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you. I'm out. Peace.